Hey guys, for Vlogmas Day 5, I decided to make a final video about making these ornaments that I started yesterday and kind of the steps that I took to make them and how they turned out. For the cornstarch ornaments, you want to start by combining 3/4 cup water, a 1/2 cup cornstarch, and a cup of baking soda. After combining these 3 ingredients into a saucepan, you want to stir the mixture for about 10 minutes until it turns into kind of like mashed potatoes. At this point you can't really stir it anymore, so I set it aside in a mixing bowl and covered it with a damp cloth until it cooled off. Once your dough is cooled off, you can go ahead and start kneading it out. If it's really sticky, you can add a little bit more cornstarch, but you don't want to add too much so it dries out because then it will crack while they're baking in the oven. I added some cornstarch to mine and then rolled it out with a rolling pin. If you don't have a rolling pin, you can just fill an empty 2-liter up with water and roll it out like that. That's what we did and it seemed to work okay. I rolled out the dough and then I used a cookie cutter in the shape of a circle to cut out some shapes for my ornaments. If I made these again, I would probably get some smaller cookie cutters because the biggest problem we had with our ornaments is that even after baking them for 2 hours or more, they were still a little bit doughy and never completely hardened. Also, you want to make sure that your dough is rolled out enough so it's not too thick. After getting your shapes, you can use a straw or something like that to make a hole at the top of your ornament so you can hang it up later. The ornaments need to be baked at 175 degrees Fahrenheit. I baked them for 1 hour, flipped them, and then baked them another hour. For my ornaments, I painted one side and then put a picture on the other side, but you could really do anything here. If you're gonna hodgepodge pictures on, I recommend following the directions. I put a layer of hodgepodge down before I put the photo on and then put a layer of hodgepodge on top of the photo. You can do as many layers of hodgepodge as you want. You just want to wait 15 to 20 minutes between applying layers, that way they can fully dry nice and clear so you can still see your photo. Once your ornament is all done, you can use some wire or ribbon to tie the ornaments, that way you can hang it on your tree. I chose to use some ribbon. I also added some bells to some of my ornaments. And that is how I made my ornaments. I also made a wire ornament. Just using some wire and shaping, Austin actually made the finalized ornament, which we wrote the name Jenny on. We added some ribbon and some bells to that and hung that on our tree as well. It's so much fun making these ornaments. I love making Christmas decorations. I feel like I can never have enough decorations for the holiday season. So I hope this helped you out if you're looking to make some Christmas decorations this holiday season. And that's all for today. We'll see you in tomorrow's video.